if you notice, the chat is not on the screen. Now, I have the chat over here where I can occasionally, cut to y'all. There you go right there. But the reason why, make sure I'm still focused. The reason why you're not on the screen is because I'm so scared of what YouTube is going to do now, because YouTube is sensitive about everything.
Right.
Like it really I cannot tell what is going to make them upset or make them want to demonetize you. I mean, I can in a way, at this point in the first, I believe the first 3 minutes of your video, is that right, y'all? The first 3 minutes of your video, you can't curse. Mm-hmm. Don't bring up anything that's controversial. Yeah. Don't even show anything. So we did a video about The Last of Us. You been watching that?
Yeah.
How you been liking it?
Loving it.
I've been loving it. How about you?
Listen, I know I said.
I know. I already heard.
Yeah.
I'm just putting you guys on the spot.
It's great.
Yeah.
And this most recent episode
That third
was
episode
amazing.
was like,
holy
boom.
shit. Yeah.
That was a game changer.
Yeah.
But no pun intended.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was.
It was a good pun, Martin.
It was very appropriate. I like it. It was well timed. Even your apology, as fake as it was well timed. But man, that show was great, and I knew you'd come around.
Yeah, I did.
I kind of figured he would. But I was like, let him get it out.
Yeah. All thing that got me with him is that this. I don't know, man. It just how arrogant you were.
Listen, I've been burned many times.
I know
burned by other Naughty Dog adaptations.
That is true. I don't blame you. I just remember asking him. It was quick too. I said, I don't know. Maybe I was hurt because I was just like, man, that trailer for The Last of Us looks great. I bet you can't wait for it. No.
No, I'm not excited for it. No.
Why should I watch that when I played the game?
That is true. I did say that.
So I did a comparison with some parts of the show to the game, and since the last episode was about is that gay relationship with Frank. I mean, with Bill and Frank and his boyfriend Frank, and in the game, if you remember, it's much different.
Yeah.
Frank hated Bill.
Oh, I barely remember that part from the game.
The thing is, he wrote a letter to Bill. His last act on Earth was writing a letter saying, "I hate your guts." And I remember this too, because I remember playing the game. I was like, God damn, you could have done anything.
Right.
I mean, you could have forgiven him because Bill wasn't that bad.
He's like, nope. Died bitter. We don't even see Frank alive in the game. He's already dead.
No, that's right. We find his skeleton, and it, like hanging from a rope.
Yeah.
He talked about Bill, and he told Bill, like, you know what? And this is it's funny, kind of not funny, but it really is funny, because he told Bill, he said, yeah, you never want to leave here. You never want to explore anything. You never want to see the world anymore. I know there's no world really to see, but you just want to sit here with your traps and just be all paranoid. And that's not the kind of life I want to live. I'm going to get out and see the world. And Frank, the moment he left Bill's house, got his ass bit up by those zombies.
Oh, yeah.
And still couldn't apologize to Bill. He in a really shitty way. He just said, well, I guess you were right. Leaving you would kill me.
Oh, dang.
And that's what he wrote in the letter. He said something about...
Wait. He got bit, and before he turned, he wrote a letter?
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
Before he so he got bit up. He had about... And this is funny, because he probably had about 30 minutes to live.
Yeah.
Somehow, he found a clean piece of paper and a pen, and spent his last few minutes writing the bill saying, I hate your guts. And I found that letter, or I found the clip of that letter, and so one of the editors who was putting it together, I guess he didn't really read the letter, but YouTube did. And I mean, they went through that shit like they were Frank that wrote it, like they were proofreading it.
Jesus.
And there's one line in there, one word that says shitty. And YouTube saw that word, or the algorithm picked up on that and said demonetized.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was like,
are
all
you
right.
able to fight that, or are you just gonna live with it?
No, because technically, not even technically. I mean, it's within their guidelines. They said we don't want any cursing. Now they didn't say whether it was spoken or written, but they said we meant so. So you see what I'm saying, y'all. So I did not put the chat up on the screen because I'm not saying that y'all can't say whatever you want to. You should be able to. I don't care what you say as long as it's not anything racist, homophobic, and the usual. But sexist, anything like that. But YouTube, if y'all put something up there, sometimes it might not even be the word. Sometimes YouTube just thinks you said something. So since we put our videos on YouTube from here, it's just easier if I just do not put up the chat on the screen. I will cut to y'all, reference you as much as I can, talk to you. But at this point, with YouTube acting a fool, it just I appreciate the sentiment. He says, "Gosh darn." See, now here's the thing. You say "Gosh darn," YouTube will see "goddamn" up there.
Yeah, you can get us flagged. That's kind of going around. Are you familiar with Midjourney?
No.
It's an AI program through Discord, and you type in what you want, and it makes images. I mean, it says art, but it's not really art. They're images.
Okay,
you know what I'm talking about.
Let me see. I have.
Like, to get the
Wait, what's it called?
Midjourney.
Okay, I got Go Art.
Okay, yeah, so many out there. And Midjourney's pretty good. Like, if you pay $10 a month, you can do unlimited images. Yeah. So I'm trying to design this cartoon dog, and I was like, I want a particular kind of dog. And it did one. I was like, okay, I want his ears to perk up. Flagged.
What?
Perky. Can't say perky.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because perky breasts.
Yes, because of perky nipples. But just using the word perky make them go, nope, violation. You can't use that.
Wow.
Okay.
And like perky could apply to so many other things besides nipples, but for them they're like, nope.
Okay, this will get me flagged, but fuck you. All right? What is happening?
I know.
What is happening?
So sensitive.
Jesus, boy, y'all are. And so what? What you mean? You paying $10? If you want to make some perky titties, you should be able to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to make it a perky dick, you should be able to do that.
Yeah.
You paid for it.
I know.
Who?
And I mean, I'm sure they say like, well, whatever images it makes, it goes onto the public server. Like anytime somebody does something, everybody can see what they've made. But there should be a function to where like, well, this is just for me, or don't be so goddamn sensitive.
Yes. Yes. Now, see, this is where y'all making everybody talk about, because I wasn't this person before. But now I'm beginning to talk about, boy, the world is sensitive now, canceling everything. You know, what's that name?
Who?
The art that you, the
Midjourney.
Midjourney, y'all too woke. Now you turning me into that guy. Everybody's so sensitive now. Fuck. I still don't get it with YouTube that if you label your shit mature and you stay, I mean, if you're not doing pornography, anything like that, if you're just cursing or something, I mean, I do not understand why you should not be able to do what you want to do, as long as you put it under the proper category and let people know that's what it's for.
I foresee the birth of a not so dark web, maybe a gray web, where it's not all the evil shit that's on the dark web. It's just the stuff we used to do that gets easily canceled now.